After taking out unwanted frequency, it's best to control the dynamic range of the vocal. So a compressor can be used to control the loudest and most quiet parts of the vocals to make sure they sound fairly even. Now you have to be careful when using a compressor so that it doesn't start sounding artificial or over compressed. So let's use a compressor on the lead vocal and see how that can work. Alright, here we have a compressor on our lead vocal. The threshold is simply the loudness level where the compressor starts working. You can see it's at dB. dB means decibels. So a rule of thumb is to have it at, let's say, minus 30 dB. Most vocals that were recorded are within this range. Then the attack, we need a fairly fast attack time at, let's say, 10 milliseconds. Between 10 to 12 milliseconds is fine. And also the ratio, we want a slightly aggressive ratio at about, let's say, 3.5. Between 3.5 to 4.5 is also fine. And a release time, the lower the release time, the faster, and then the more numbers you see here, the slower it becomes. So once a moderate release time, not too slow, not too fast. So we'll take it to at about, let's say, 350, 400. So between 300 to 500, you are fine for the release time for most vocal recordings. So we'll listen and see how that works. Now if you notice, you can see that we lost some volume there. It's not as loud as it used to be, so that's why there's a gain knob here for compensating the volume lost. So we'll take it to at about, let's say, 13 and listen again and see if it's okay.
Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better.
So while it's louder, our vocals sound a bit over compressed. So we'll go easy on the threshold and take it to at about, let's say, 18 dB is fine. So listen again and see how it sounds now.
Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better. Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better. Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas?
So we'll listen to it with and without the compressor. So we'll solo this vocal here, this lead vocal, we'll solo it. Then I'll take off the compressor, you listen.
Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better.
Then we'll listen with the compressor now.
Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better. Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Who them other niggas? Ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better, ain't nobody better.
So if you notice, the compressor did a good job with bringing up the lowest part of the vocal and the highest part of the vocal to a certain level, which make it sound more balanced. But the problem now is that it also brought up the noise in the vocal. So I'll show you how to take out the noise in the vocal after we compress the second lead vocal.
Who them other niggas better? I know what's on your mind. Girl, let's get comfortable. You know that I'm for real. You know that I'm for real. I hold you down for life. I hold you down for life. Better. I know what's on your mind. Girl, let's get comfortable. You know that I'm for real. You know that I'm for real. I hold you down for life. I hold you down for life. When I'm done with you, you'll be calling.